What's up, everybody? Tom Pelissero here on day 2 of Vikings training camp. Interesting to see already some of the position battles and how they're going to start sorting themselves out. So one at cornerback today where Cedric Griffin not being cleared how to participate in contact drills. So during 7-on-7, Chris Cook got the first rep at right cornerback. During the 11-on-11, it was Asher Allen with the first rep at right cornerback. Those two guys seem to be on roughly equal footing, even though they're different sorts of guys. Chris Cook is a much longer levered guy, an outside type of corner. Allen really is more of an outside corner too. We saw some of the weaknesses in his game last year. Interested to see how those two guys play out. And I know they're also expecting Brandon Burton, the rookie 5th-round draft pick, to contribute as well. He's probably more of a dime guy at this stage. At the safety position, we've seen Jamarca and Tyrell both playing safety. Coaches are getting a long look at those two because Hussein Abdullah won't be eligible to practice until Thursday. Madu Williams obviously got released. I talked to Tyrell about that today. That was something that hit him hard because Madu's one of his best friends off the field. They're really tight, but also this opens up an opportunity for Tyrell, a former 2nd-round pick who's in a contract year, to have another shot at that job. It seems as though Tyrell maybe has understood that he didn't do the things he needed to do last year to take on that job. But that's always been one of the questions within the Vikings organization. Does he have the want to, and is he going to come on? He's getting a lot of opportunities here. And once Abdullah is able to come back starting on Thursday, it'll be interesting to see who gets that first rep alongside him. Is it Jamarca or is it Tyrell? On the offensive line, same thing, because you got a bunch of guys who are ineligible right now. You got Thomas Welch working at left tackle because McKinney's out. Well, Welch will be further down the depth chart. And Leslie Frazier indicated strongly today that Charlie Johnson will take his first reps on Thursday at left tackle. You wonder how that'll all sort itself out because the Vikings also have a question at right guard. Is it Chris DeGear? Is it possible Anthony Herrera's ready by September 11th? I tend to doubt that based on the timeline, because you're only talking about 9 months since his injury. Really interesting to see how exactly that plays out. And the last one, the wide receivers. You've got Jamar Johnson right now working alongside Percy Harvin. Frazier said he's seen a totally different sort of attitude from Jamar Johnson. And I can say, from watching Jamar up close, he looks different, he looks more built, his route running seems a little bit more crisp, and he's holding on to the ball, which he didn't do in the early stages of camp last year. Harvin, Jamar, those two guys are both ahead of Greg Camarillo, Joaquin Iglesias, but all this is without Michael Jenkins, Bernard Berrien, and Devin Aramashidu even being able to participate. Once all those guys are lumped back in the mix, the Vikings aren't going to ease those guys in. Starting Thursday, everybody's on the field. How guys fit in, that's when we'll really start to get some answers. Back all week, full coverage at 1500ESPN.com. See ya.